video, but guys, come on. I know you heard my last plug, but Red Bull, if you're watching this, we need the sponsorship, all right? I'm gonna say this in every single video until y'all sponsor us. Red Bull, please sponsor us.
Red Bull.
We love you guys.
Red Bull.
Brian even loves you guys.
I love you, Red Bull.
Come on, sponsor us, please. That's all I ask.
You can hook you up with Monster.
Did you hear that? Do you hear that? Do you want Monster to sponsor Eurofed or Red Bull? Comment down below.
Comment down below.
Well, Monster has NOS.
Monster.
So, I mean,
there you
fast
go.
Guys, so,
Fast guys.
Yeah.
We like that.
Yeah, every video I've started plugging Red Bull because I'm always drinking a Red Bull right before the video, so I'm just like, Red Bull, please, come on, bro. Come on.
Give me some free Red Bull. I'll even pour some NOS on my car.
What's up, guys? Thanks for watching today's episode of Eurofed In Depth. We're gonna do a little bit different here. We got Brian out here at Eurofed Johns Creek. Thanks for coming by, bringing your Huracan. We're gonna feature his car. We've done a lot on this car, down from simple maintenance all the way to installing a lot of these components from the part of this body kit. But Brian also runs, manages, and owns Take It to the Track. So we're gonna talk a little bit about that too, how you can get involved as it's growing pretty fast, and they host some great shows and events. But before we dive in, if you want to schedule any service, learn more about Eurofed, or shop our merch, go to eurofedautomotive.com. Everything's online, and let's dive in. So Brian, let's go ahead and start right away. Let's dive into this car. What year is it? What color is it? Because the color's badass, honestly. That's probably my favorite part about the car.
Yeah, mine too.
But yeah, tell us a little bit about why you bought this and how it started.
Yeah, sure. So this is a 2017 Huracan LP 580-2. The Dash 2 makes it a little different than most Huracans you'll see. It is rear-wheel drive. So the 2 is two-wheel drive. Most are all-wheel drive. So this one's a little bit more track focused than like a 610 would be. So stock, it comes with the center locks, which you usually see on the track cars, the Performante, Evo, stuff like that. What we did here at Eurofed, as soon as we needed it, we wore out the brakes on the track. You guys upgraded these to a Girodisc brake pad and rotor system, which has been phenomenal. Haven't had any issues. We've got AGL wheels on here, 2021 split. As we go around, these are Vorsteiner side skirts that you guys installed at your Atlanta location. Again, same thing in the back, Giro 17s. These are amazing brakes. On the back, this is probably the biggest thing that you guys have done as far as time and effort. This Vorsteiner rear bumper took a lot of work.
I mean, it looks badass though. I mean, I've seen a lot of, all the way down from, 1016 and, just even simple add-ons a lot of people do, but this bumper just, it stands out so much more because I know from the standard Huracan bumpers, you actually have to replace the grill on these to fit it to this body style bumper.
So this grill is actually a 610 style. So the bumper is actually made for a 610. So to get it to fit up properly, there's a bar in here that you guys had to refit, replace the grill, which is for the 610, and then I think we were all held to 3 a.m. working on it that one.
Yeah, I remember seeing Snapchats from y'all,
like 3 a.m.
just grinding, getting the car together. But then Dante actually did a lot of the paint work, which we've featured Street Approved Custom Cars before. Go check them out; they do great work. Him and his team up there are killing it right
crazy
now.
story. So while we were getting this painted, we had taken it to 5 different shops that couldn't match the paint.
I remember because you were coming up with panels trying to show us where it was.
The only place in Atlanta that could nail it was Street Approved Customs.
And then what's the color name for this?
So this is Grigio Telesto. So it's like a flat gray with a blue metal flake. So in the dark, it's kind of like a bluish gray, and in the light, it's a white gray.
It's like almost like a Nardo that went to college and got a doctorate.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Well, I love the color. It's one of those like flat primer gray colors. One of the biggest things is you can't really see body lines that well. But this color on this car really helps make the body lines pop. Plus all the black accents help it stand out. But since we're on the back of the car, we've actually had the motor completely out of this car right over there for a couple of weeks. And we actually replaced the whole transmission for you in this car.
Twice.
And, twice. Yeah. We did a lot. We've done a lot to this. Now that I'm thinking about it, all the way down from your oil change to, I think you're getting a wheel alignment rotation.
Yeah, I just scheduled the wheel alignment rotation for next week. Balance. I don't think we'll rotate them, but no, you guys have had this apart completely. We've done the transmission twice. We've done all the intake, air filters. You guys just put spark plugs in it 2 weeks ago. Fluids were just replaced, but I mean, honestly, there's nothing that you guys haven't done to it. You guys can pretty much do everything.
Awesome. Well, I really appreciate you trusting us, and we've had the windshield replaced here, and the dash too as well.
Well, I'll show you a couple other things you guys have done. So if we go around to the front, this is probably one of my favorite things. So we got these fenders are made by 1016 Industries with the carbon fiber inlays. Again, unbelievable paint match by Dante over at Street.
Yeah, I can't even tell it's restraight.
You can't.
The plates matched up, everything.
And it's crazy because Lamborghini says that you have to fade all of these. We didn't fade anything on here, so they nailed it perfectly. And then the last mod that you guys just did on this, which you guys put on my hood, and this is the 1016 hood. Still got a little bit to do. I got to send it over to Dante and have the black part, which I have wrapped right now, painted to match the car, and then we're pretty much done. But
yeah, I mean, I think like aesthetically and cosmetically, you did a great job of matching everything. You've got hints of satin everywhere. You've got the glossy carbon fiber, and then it all just complements well with the gray too as well. And then you also have this entire car PPF too as well.
Yes. Yeah, front to back it's PPF. I always get the question, is this, what color wrap is this? But it's actually just factory paint with PPF, and I don't think I'm going to change anything more, quite honestly.
I mean, you've had the car for what, like 2 years now?
Yeah, about 2 years.
And then you had a Gallardo before.
Same color, yeah. I had a final edition.
That's when I met you, was when you had the Gallardo.
Yeah.
And then now you've got this, but I've seen it out and driving. You drive it everywhere. This is not a garage car at all. I mean,
no.
it gets driven everywhere.
I think I put 25,000 miles on it this year.
Wow. Okay, that's more than me, and I thought I put a lot of miles on my car. But awesome. So I think we're about just wrapped up with the cars. So tell us a little bit more about Taking to the Track. Yeah,
so Taking to the Track was founded last year. Eurofed is a great sponsor of it.
And we also did do a video at the first Take It to the Track event down at Atlanta Motor Speedway.
That's right.
And we did a whole video on that. We did a vlog, got a chance to showcase, a lot of the cars out there, all the events and clients. Go check that video out if you haven't already.
Yeah. So it was founded on the idea that, look, we all love cars. We have some very high performance cars that are probably more high performance than you need on the street for sure.
Of course.
Right? So, to enjoy them at their peak, it really requires a racetrack or some type of a safe place to do it. So what our effort is we're going to go around the country, and we started here in Atlanta, creating events and venues for people to take their cars and enjoy them in a safe place on a track. Whether you're into sliding or drag racing or drifting or whatever it is.
I mean, you guys made some pretty big feat. You had the first legal stunt pit heard of at any car event, for the most part. Actually being, governed by, authority and on a safe spot. Like I remember we went there and it was packed.
It was packed.
The pit was full.
We had 28,000 people at the first event, and then we did a small event in the city of Morrow.
Which I remember seeing the news post for that. The mayor was super happy that.
Oh yeah, he was actually in the drift car.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
But we did the one in Morrow. We had a little over 10,000 people at that one, and then we have another one coming out at Lanier Raceplex on February 20th, and that one we've teamed up with Caffeine and Octane. So they're going to have the car show part, Caffeine and Octane. We're going to have the track part. We're going to do a collab together. It's going to be amazing.
And we'll drop that link down below if you want to buy tickets to it. I believe there's still tickets available for it.
A few left. We had 4,500 sell in the first 4 days, so let's get in there.
So if you want, I think by the time this video drops, it should be right before the event. So go down below and buy some tickets.
Taking the Track USA.
Yeah, well, Brian, I think that's just about it. I mean, thanks for everything that you're doing.
No, thanks to
in the
Eurofed.
community. Thanks for choosing us, trusting us to, you know, help service your car and maintain it and, you know, make it beautiful. But until then, we'll catch you at a lot more shows. I'm sure we'll be back at Taking to the Track at some point.
We'll see you February 20th.
And guys, thanks so much for watching today's episode. Be sure to like and comment, it really helps us out. Visit Eurofed Automotive for everything Eurofed, and stay tuned to the next episode.
How'd I do?
Perfect.
All right.
Perfect.
You did good.
Okay.
You did good.
I mean, do you want me to like tear you off off the people we've done so far?
No, I just want to make sure I didn't fuck your video up and you're just being nice. That's what I want to make sure.
You did terrible. You did terrible.
Yo, why Brian not here matching his car?
The color match.
We color matched his car.
Yeah, I did actually. I got my shoes.
Oh, she got the shoes.
Awesome. I think it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Thank you, Eurofed. Appreciate all your hard work.